right? So, I don't know. Just think. The additional scaling wouldn't be too impactful, but that's just me.
I do specifically pick piety when I don't have access to fresh water,
Yeah.
especially
So,
on the coasts often.
And that's kind of the point, right? Too, like, it's already the non-freshwater fix, so just make it the good non-freshwater fix, you know? Maybe 3K, huh?
Ah, exploration for cities. And it doesn't seem worth taking. It's okay.
Ooh, now Bob's bottom mill. That's fun, Bob.
I had to use my units.
See, I still have a scary neighbor. One with a scout on my borders.
Culture from wonders, okay.
Or do you get a little sad when you don't get the when Bob gets free kills?
I do. It's really annoying.
How come? How's it more annoying than you getting full things?
Well, in the past, you'd get these kills with fucking chariot archers, which never works anymore. Because spearmen.
Why don't they? Like, was that a nerf? Like, were the spearmen that they do
It's
more
just never counted because chariot wasn't like a mounted unit; it was range unit.
Oh.
So
that's kinda
spearmen would
insane.
not get a bonus against them at all.
And same, this is exactly why camels and kashyyyks were just impossible to defend because pikes didn't do anything against them. So the only way to defend them, you needed to build knights of your own. But then, guess what? A camel is the same fucking almost strength as a knight. Or it's the same. It's 2020.
So I lobbied really hard to have people make it to where I meant to say Fruit Strike. I lobbied very hard to make Fruit Strike make it to where spearmen and pikemen get an offensive bonus but no defensive bonus against the archers, like the horse archer units. And people apparently still got wrecked so hard that it was changed within a week. I don't think it's actually because they should have gotten wrecked. I think it's just they're being fucking awful, and we can't have a balanced game because people don't want to play around the meta. They just want to do what they want to do. Uh-oh.
Also, the problem with like chariots is the games are 30 turns faster, so you have like less time to sim out of it. Being better. Like I used to chariot all the time in Brave New World. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
work
chariots
anymore.
were too strong.
I wouldn't say they were too strong.
I wouldn't say they're too strong.
They're defensible if you like prepare for them.
I mean, they're really the only answer to chariots were chariots of your own, to be honest.
Now terrain is more what it's about.
Oh.
Like settling cities defensible. And knowing they're coming.
I don't think it's that they were undefensible, Bob. It's that it was probably the only thing that allowed for early classical war because they were 13 hammers more efficient than a combo. And they'd move quick.
I think also, like, in the scenarios where you could actually use them, they were very strong. Like, usually, you either would have the maps with lots of off-terrain and mountain choke points, or, like, flat pancakes. So those the flat pancakes type of spawns for players who just bring the chariots and it's over.
Well, get scouts, I guess. The thing is, we don't even see classical war anymore. Is that
Yeah.
a better alternative?
I mean, that's an order problem.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem of
Like, I'm not being
ideologies.
shitty. Like, it's an order problem. Like, order is too good. And if
I
you
don't
wanna get
understand
order
why it hasn't been
fast,
nerfed yet.
It's
because deep
is
is
going
lazy.
to get nerfed, but
it's gonna.
I'm
It's
still
just
waiting for
they.
the patch.
Yeah. I don't understand why we can't patch this mod faster either. In short.
What's more mind-blowing to me is that it got released before the tournament, and then it got quickly patched during the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I personally, I don't know that order needs that much of a nerf anymore, as that other ideologies just need like like a freedom buff would be really nice. And auto also like it. Auto still has its place.
Freedom needs a clan union nerf, but the rest of the ideology.
I don't know why Econ got buffed. Let me put it that way. There's no need for it to ever get buffed.
The only issue with this buffing, counter buffing idea is
It's power.
that's what we've done with the mod. And did you used to play like no luck mod at some point?
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar. I know the.
Okay, well there was such a variance to where people wouldn't get labs until like 130 would be early. It'd be typically like 140 to 160. Between
Yeah, I'm aware of the like pace of play differences, right?
Okay.
Like mod is 30% faster than vanilla, probably.
Probably a little more than 30%.
I mean, it's just that you would get, you would save the scientists, so you wouldn't actually have infrared truly, because you would basically, after labs, you wait 6 turns about everything, and you will just face.
That is true.
Unless people prepared for that, then you will have like Expanse nukes, A-bombs, sort of thing. So.
I mean, the problem with buffing ideology is that it kind of punishes you for filling out like second trees, because like your culture cost is just too high.
Yeah.
No, it punishes you for every other tree except for aesthetics.
I guess. Aesthetics.
Culture number big, good.
Power of Bellum.
I don't know. My main gripe with the mod is that it's 30 turns faster, and those 30 turns are taken out of like classical medieval war, which is my favorite part of the game.
Same.
And everyone always bans the hunts, which fucking sucks.
I mean, Hans needed the nerf though.
I need a roll on this turn. I just broke a glass. So I gotta clean it up.
Well, we'll see. Either way, I get my opera houses if I don't get it. Go, Bob. When did they enter the Renaissance era? We're in 83. 85 for Smiling. Okay, so he has Sistine. No, I just need to kill some units, just in case. Wait, Taipei? I took Phenom Fifth first, so for some reason Taipei was settled before that one. That's very interesting. So here's something neat. It seems that I conquered Phenom Fifth first and annexed it, but Taipei got the free opera house. So I guess it went off of which city got settled first. Definitely, but like, how are you ever supposed to know which city-state got settled first?
I don't know. Tell Marina.
Maybe it's alphabetic order. But yeah, Morena would know.
Are you killing Labenta? Arf?
Maybe. Why?
Want to know if I should ally or not?
Do it.
Might not be worth the money.
Well, it's not the money I'm worried about.
What's you're worried about?
It's something else. You know how I'm allying all these CS, right?
I have no idea.
Okay. So there's a strat where you play Sweden, you go wide piety, right? You play like
Okay.
indulgences, and then like pilgrimage is like really good on this too. It's not like the best because, but you spawn all these prophets and you don't plant them, but you just give them to the CS with the Sweden bonus. Like you just ally the CS instantly. So I have 5 CS allies, and they're all from great prophets.
How much influence do you get off of it?
100.
Okay.
Obviously, it didn't work out this game because like super well because everybody went honor, but you can like get some like crazy high rolls. It's still good.
Still
I saw
sounds
5
depressing.
stats. What?
It
was
still
depressing.
sounds depressing.
Why is it depressing?
It sounds depressing to me. Giving my profit tiles away as opposed to planting awesome tiles.
Yeah, but you give them away for exchange for like additional culture or additional whatever. Or,
Argus, for
or
this to
additional
work,
happiness.
we are not supposed to multi-steal. Just saying.
You are not supposed to know this. You are correct.
If I could, I would delete city-states from the game.
How are you gonna get the workers then? You'll need to build pyramids.
Yeah, I'll just get workers.
I don't know. I don't think you can produce it. I've never seen you build one.
I pretty much always build tier 3 workers, regardless if I'm multi-stealing.
When was the last game you did in multi-steal? Do you even remember?
It was somewhat recently, and I believe out of the games I've played recently, it was probably 1 out of 30 games. Maybe I'll sleep it now, dude. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Terrible towel. You're there still. Thank you.
It's interesting you like multi-stealing so much. When, and don't get me wrong, like I think most players don't multi-steal enough.
Tex, are there any questions? Should I answer this question still?
You really, it sounds like you really prioritize early hammers and early workers.
Yeah.
City really not grow? It's fine. But you don't prioritize like you take like a lot of times like slower settles, right? Which is like a lot of lost goods as well. So, like for positioning like cities into players is like what you've talked about before. So, rather than taking like closer, faster settles for more demos.
I've been changing that. Like, I don't think I do that anymore.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I still might for a natural wonder that's contested, but I've been adopting
natural
the
wonders.
quicker settlements.
Natural wonders are, of course, exceptions. Like, especially like Uluru, Mesa, Fountain of Youth, or not Fountain of Youth, like that, right? Like anything that makes up that demo gap, right? Of the slower settle very quickly.
Yes.
Oh, the other thing that you do that's very interesting is you really prioritize. Well, I've seen gold early. I think a lot more than other players. Meaning you will prioritize like a 3 gold tile over a, like you'll work a 2-1 over a 3-1 if the 2-1 has gold on it. If that makes sense. Specifically, like those 3 gold tiles.
You mean like a 2 food, 1 hammer tile?
Yeah, like if you have a cotton or you have like a freshwater farm, right? So, especially early, like you would work those cottons.
Yeah. People don't do that?
No.
Especially if you're bleeding gold, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but they'll not work it until they'll essentially be bleeding, and then when they realize either they will be bleeding or they know they're going to be bleeding shortly, that's when they'll work it, and then they'll solve the bleeding by other means like roads or whatever, meaning CS.
I guess the question is, what was I trying to do? Because like,
yeah,
I will unwork the gold.
You work your guard gold like also intentionally, right? Like that's the other thing you specifically do a lot, right? Like you're very intentional about it. So I don't know. It's just something I've seen.
Shit, this city is so good. Obscenely good.
You know what? That's a 4. You don't like the Sweden strat, Bob?
What's up?
I said you don't like the Sweden strat.
I think that's fine, but I'd still probably plant.
I mean, planting like isn't. I don't know, guys. Planting isn't like, super good. Like 3 culture, 3 yield. Solid.
Oh, you gotta
So
be
flat
kidding
balance
me.
kills.
Ooh. He's not going for factories. And he has gold. Are we worried, boys?
I don't care.
Well, of course you don't care.
If it comes for me, I can infinitely grief.
It's me and Arv that should be scared.
Why should I be scared?
No,
Oh,
I think he
fuck,
goes
right, I chopped
you.
him, damn it.
If he goes into me, you have to war him later. He doesn't have an option. You become forever enemies.
I'm
I
not
don't think
worried.
he's gonna do Artis. It's a suicidal play.
Yeah, look, I agree. It's fine. I'm saying what I'm saying.
Alright, so let's take a look at this religion. Feed the world, indulgences, religious center. Okay, I just need to get missionaries. Jeez.
I just lost every deal on one turn.
you want me to warm up the meat mixture for you?
What are you gonna eat?
I did eat some oats and steak and...
I'd eat it. But do we want to make food for both of us, or what do you got in mind?
Maybe down for one more.
Yeah, if you wanted to heat up the meat mixture, I'd eat it, and like that's something you gotta decide on. You can't give me this wishy-washy answer.
Like, I'd be down to eat something later, or you can make them really
Probably not. But if
Okay.
we just made something, that'd be good.
Okay. Well, whatever. This game, are you gonna be...
I have no idea. I don't know. I wouldn't count on me being able to cook it. That's what I'd say. You'd probably have to cook it if you want it sooner, or just wait for whenever I'm done.
Okay, I'll decide that.
Welcome to the
Next
industrial.
hour or two.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this outside. Just check it.
Hey, Smiley, I'll vote you if you vote up the fair.
I don't think I want that. Fair. Fair seems bad. Fair seems scary.
You want to be host?
I don't want to be host.
Well, you might be able to get it without.
I don't mind fair.
Expand.
Is he forgetting?
Yes, like he doesn't have ideology. He's never gonna get it one. Like probably in 15 turns. Whatever. I don't even want to explain anything to him.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care about wins and losses.
I'm. Fine to end. Like.
Wait, is Sue and Artie? Is Sue and Artie? Sue's and Artie.
Yeah, he does have chemistry, doesn't he?
I think I'm getting Artie. Which is just a CCR.
Just attack him before he gets there.
No, Pat, I want schools. Pattinson's already in me. So, that's what it is. Which is idiotic, but whatever.
Maybe he wants to attack me.
Good. I mean, he's not supposed to do anything here. He's not supposed to do this.
What's he supposed to do?
Sit.
Three,
Let me
four,
fight you
five,
later.
6, 7.
You know, just build up. Be strong there. Team with whoever.
His position sucks ass.
No, I mean, we let coastals duke it out, right? And then we play like pseudo teaming on the right side of the map, and then we just wait for, you know, left side to get some stability till we play with them again. You know what I mean? They're in a duel and we're in a teaming triangle. That's how I see it, but
I think that's likely.
yeah. But he's not supposed to be. His game's not fast enough to act. That's the point, right? I'm supposed to act. But it is what it is.
It is extremely disappointing because I was actually going to attack him.
I like how it's been happening for a week now. The artifact is trying to build wonders, all of the wonders. He loses them all the time because he tries to go for every fucking wonder, no matter who is in which deck. And then he gets all pissy at players building the wonders. Like, it's straight up been happening for a week. That's all I see.
I shouldn't say this. You guys are both streaming, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
Then I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, you can. Oh, you can say.
You want to fuck me? I don't
Fine,
care.
it's free
I don't care.
speech.
There's a reason. There's a reason he's not in this server, right? He's not in the server anymore, and there's a reason for it. Because
Or
Just don't.
artifact.
I don't like. I'm fine. You know, if people gonna come and kill me and whatever, if there is a good reasoning for it. If you just gonna, because I build wonders, come and frigate me, it doesn't change any opinion on the play I've done.
You need to feel the gravity of your mistake, Bob. I don't think you're taking this seriously.
All right, Artifact doesn't get a vote. Pattinson sent equal earlier. GG. GGR. Nice kill.
Well, have they all? What does Pattinson say?
Pattinson said equal earlier. I said CCR. and
What
then
does
Pattinson
Dartifact
said
say?
equal. Dartifact didn't say anything. Dartifact said I'm fine CC equal, but I'm not frigating, and then Bob says it's just CCR. That's everybody's vote in this not very conclusive way.
I see.
I'm just not interested when if there is any time in attack that is done not against Argus, there is no point of playing it off.
I mean, I was gonna landship arc, but on order, but it's the most stereotypical play, which I think I do have a timing. But
Yeah, the Padson took my Himeji. If he was going industrial era, I was going to kill him with a gold upgraded Gatling gun with backline crossbows.
oh, that's fun. But
I've been making crossbows out of my capital for the past like 20 turns.
that's cool.
But if he's going chemistry, I just let it play out and you go have fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not set up to defend here. I mean,
I think with
I mean, I
Himeji,
could,
Defender, Shoshone, I could probably hold your land ships.
I mean, order lance ships suck, so probably. I could play auto, but
Like the way
one
it'd
where I
go
wanna
is I'd
go.
lose Panama and then I'd hold past that like shitty lake.
Oh, I would just push north. I think I would just push up to Phnom Penh.
That's gonna be pretty easy for me to reinforce.
Yep. It sucks to get around the choke, but if land ships are strong enough, which they're insane units, Phnom Penh looks very flat if I can ever get around north and then push in. It's a thought, but
There's a question of when
Like
your
pushing-
timing is.
yep. I don't know. It's really hard to know when with no order. Yep. Right. So
I think I get industrial in
probably-
like 3 turns and I'd be attacking him, but
I think I'm about 115, probably 114 by Oxford.
I'd be quick.
Yeah. All right, I'm just leaving. I'm not doing this.
Easy win. All I had to do was kill Solid Stone, Bob.
Yeah,
Easy game.
I'm fine with that. You know, it's just kind of was obvious, but
I wanna know what Pattinson's doing, but I think he
I
was
just
already
can't
in,
like.
right?
There is one player who kills another player, and then there are 2 players delaying ideology for timing into, like, for whatever.
Yeah.
It's hilarious to me.
Bob, I agree.
I had expected Dartifact to attack you at some point with his unique unit. I don't know why it never happened, like way earlier.
Because
Amount
he
of
had
fucking
no
gold he had.
production.
He had what?
So he has 2 inland cities right now, and one of them was his 3rd settlement. Like, he doesn't have production to actually do it properly. Maybe he can forget me now, and maybe I even like lose my cities, but I recapture them. And what's the point of this then?
So Pattinson is on pace for like 105 already. This is really bad.
Does it look like he's gearing towards you? I do see a cannon at a Lusaka.
I don't know. He's just making cannons everywhere. It's just this is not a relevant arty timing. This is very easily defendable by me if I want to. If I commit to defending it.
If he
But then
attacks
if I
me,
can-
it's just
if I-
irrelevant
if I-
war.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not supposed to attack anyone here. Like if
He king makes.
I could, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be done with factory shitting out units on double his hammers.
I
and GA,
mean,
and, like,
attacking somebody is fine, just not skipping ideology is just suicidal. I don't understand. I feel like people miss out on such a simple concept that if you can kill somebody, it doesn't mean you should.
I'm gonna make some food real quick.
Yeah.
It's not a duel.
Bob, these are not words to live by. You should always kill him. Punish him.
I mean, this Sioux
Yeah.
game just looks incredibly slow.